Hey, real estate agents, are you thinking about breaking into a new market? And maybe you're just thinking about, hey, I want to move to sunny Florida or sunny California and just get away from where you're currently selling real estate. Or maybe you're in your market and like, hey, I want to expand from this market into another market, maybe elevate your price point. Well, launching into a new real estate market requires strategic planning, network, and a complete understanding of local market dynamics. And so today I'm going to share 3 easy tips that'll help you succeed, break into any real estate market. But before I get into that, let me introduce myself. My name is Guillermo Salas, former attorney turned real estate agent. I've closed over 1,500 transactions in my career, and I have moved into different markets for sure. And so here on this YouTube channel, I'm going to share every tip, trick, system, and process I use to create a massive real estate sales business, as well as other companies, some of them even passive. And so please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And more importantly, in my video description, I have my calendar link. So a lot of these topics, I like to go deeper on them with you. And so don't be shy, go and schedule a free business consultation with me, and I'm happy to help you with this topic or any other real estate related topic. Tip number 1 is research and understand the market that you're entering into. Every market's different, every neighborhood is different. So you want to understand things like the demographics, the average buy-sell prices, what's driving the local economy and what's driving the growth within that particular market, right? Could it be the schools? Could it be, hey, what's the population that's driving things? For instance, I'm looking at a neighborhood to invest in here that is being driven by people who are retiring. And so prices are escalating because you've got a flood of retirees into that market. So you want to understand the local demographics. You also want to understand, like, who are the players in that market, right? You don't want to enter into a market that's got a market dominant presence. Somebody who typically, defined by who has market share of 30% or greater within that market. It's going to be harder to break into. You also want to look at markets that have high enough turnover so that all the effort you're putting into is actually going to bear some fruit. You enter a market and, 10 houses selling a year, maybe not as good as that market where there's 1,000 houses that are selling that particular year. So you want to analyze that. And you can get all that information from, local government websites, your MLS, they all have reports that you can pull that demographic information about, turnover and sort of market share. So hugely important, understand the market before you dive into it. Tip number 2 is network with local professionals. So as you're entering into these new markets, go out there and meet with the other local real estate professionals. And it's not just the other agents and brokers, but lenders, lawyers, contractors. They're going to be able to provide you with really local insight that you wouldn't otherwise get from any place else. And so as I'm entering the market, I'm talking to everybody. And I'm talking, asking the same question over and over from different people, and to see, you're going to get different answers from different people, but you're going to be pulling the common threads out. Like, all right, well, this person said this person said this, but everybody generally said this. And so that's going to help you understand the market at a better level. And then, go out to local network events. You're going to meet people that are going to be great for referrals, but also you might find a mentor that's going to help you along the way, just, get from A to Z a little quicker without making as many mistakes. And then I really advocate and love joining a professional referral network association. And there's lots of them out there. I don't have a horse in this race, but go find one. And what I mean by that is a group that is specifically dedicated to giving referrals on a weekly, bi-weekly, monthly basis. And you have different industry participants. So you might have a group that's dedicated, like you'll be the realtor for that group or the real estate professional for that group. There might be lawyers, there might be contractors, lenders, title companies, all sort of helping and supporting each other and bring referrals to each other, again, on a periodic basis, whatever that thing is. And there are membership dues associated with some of those associations, but that's okay. That's just a cost of business that I believe is a better rate of return than a lot of those other things out there. For instance, trying to buy online leads, lower conversion rate, getting referrals, higher conversion rate. Tip number 3 is establish a strong online presence, right? In this digital age, having a strong online presence is essential, right? And that means having a very professional website, making sure you have active social profiles, right? It's not good enough to just have it and then don't post anything or interact with people. Active social platforms. And then make sure you're posting good content about properties or your real estate market, especially if you don't have listings, right? Sometimes we were like, I don't have listings, so I'm not going to post anything. Hey, there's a lot you can do in the interim as you're breaking into the market. So yeah, you may not have listings in that market just yet, but what you can do is post information about what's going on in the market and become perceived as the expert in that market. And in fact, as you're working on being perceived as the expert, guess what's happening? You're actually becoming an expert in that market. So talking about, hey, here's what's going on in days off market, here's going on with prices, this is where we see inventory, putting those things, and I love YouTube for that forum, is sharing that information. So as you're breaking into the market and you're putting that content out there, people are going to discover you, right? And you're going to interact with people as well. And that's going to be able to help you grow and launch into a new market in a really powerful and leveraged way. There you go, 3 easy tips to launch into any new real estate market that you want to. Now remember, this takes patience and time. Oftentimes what happens is we're super excited, we'll launch at the market, we'll try it for a little bit, maybe a month or 2 or 3, and we won't see the results that we expect right away, and then we'll quit. I'm going to tell you, this takes time and patience and consistency. So go out there, give yourself at a minimum a year, and do these activities consistently for a year, and you'll reap the benefits. Don't quit too soon. Thank you so much for listening again. Thank you for watching all these videos. Please, if you're enjoying the content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and comment on the videos. And finally, don't forget that my calendar invite is in the video description. Schedule a free business consultation, and I'll help you with this topic or any other real estate related topic. Until next time, go out there and cause and create miracles. Have a great day.